Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Chats with Chaudhry. I hope you're safe and well. Well, you may know that Pharmapack Live in Paris is fast approaching. In fact, it's only 2 weeks away, or in fact, less than 2 weeks away now. And I'm delighted to be joined by Pharmapack's brand manager for Informa Markets, Laura Indriksone. I got the A correctly again. I nearly forgot it. Who is going to give us a preview of the upcoming Pharmapack. But also, I should add that it's actually kicked off virtually or digitally already this week. It kicked off on the 18th of January and runs digitally till the 17th of February. So Laura is also going to give us an overview of the digital event as well. So Laura, first of all, it's lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm really well, and it's an honor to be here and have a discussion with you as well.
Well, it's very kind of you to say that. I'm very privileged that you're here talking to me. And you're calling in from the Netherlands, is that correct?
Yes, from actually Amsterdam. This morning, snowy Amsterdam, afternoon, raining Amsterdam.
Is it? Well, it's been glorious sunshine here in the UK, I have to say today, in Surrey. So I'm delighted. So I'm glad I've not got the snow or the rain. But you brought, hopefully this will bring a bit of sunshine to Amsterdam for you. Now, for those people not familiar with Pharmapack, can you give people who aren't familiar a quick overview of Pharmapack as an event and a little bit about its history?
Yeah, so Pharmapack is the hub for the pharma packaging and drug delivery industry. And the past 20 years, it has grown from a tabletop conference exhibition to actually the event that now unites more than 5,000 attendees and more than 300 exhibitors in one place for 2 days for innovation, networking, learning, education, connecting. And alongside the exhibition, of course, we have a heavy content program, innovation gallery, startup hub, and Pharmapack awards as well.
Right, we'll talk about those in a bit more depth, I think, in a minute. But one thing I wanted to ask you was, I did start off obviously saying that you've got a digital aspect of Pharmapack as well. So obviously, because of the pandemic, we have seen Pharmapack and CPHI worldwide transform towards a more digital, smart events, if you like, for want of a better word. So how do the smart events now work, and how successful have they been? And I'll ask one extra question, which you can ask as part of that as well, which is, what extra opportunities or benefits do they actually afford both delegates and exhibitors, if you like?
Very good question. Smart event is actually designed to increase the connectivity and also enhance the in-person event experience.
Right.
So it combines in-person attraction to an online program. So what we do, we allow attendees to access an online platform where they can see online content, see who is there, what type of products they have, and also see with whom they want to meet online, are also pre-show or, of course, on site as well. And by letting the industry to connect ahead of the event, we are actually enabling everyone to expand their global network, and of course, making sure that they plan their time efficiently for the event. And what we also see that it's a great opportunity for those who can't attend the event and still connect with the industry, learn from the online program, see the innovations, and also see the Pharmapack awards example. So this is the key of the online events, and that's why we want to make sure that everyone is connected.
Right. So obviously, during the pandemic, everything went virtual. Everyone had to go virtual. Speaking to a lot of people, though, once we started to come out of the pandemic, a lot of people said to me, I'm so glad live events are back. You know, I can see people face to face. That's where you get, bumping into people on the escalator, on the lifts, or wherever you would expect to meet. And they said, oh, I don't know about virtual events. I didn't really like them that much. There wasn't that sort of interconnectivity there. Having now carried on doing the smart events, or converted your events to smart events, I should say, so you've got the live event and you've got the smart event, what have you seen in terms of interaction both before and during the live event?
So what we see that before the event, the live event, people go online and say, look at the content sessions pre-show or also on site as well. They make sure that they book it in their agenda. They have opportunity also to see who is there and book their meetings before.
Sure.
And make sure their schedule is free. And a great opportunity, what we see is that when you are on site, I'm pretty sure you can say that as well. You're so busy, you want to meet everyone, and there is so much happening. And there is that one great session that you missed, right? But with the post-show online event, you go back home, you go to your office, and you say, okay, this is what I missed, but I still have opportunity to watch the content that I couldn't because I had so much to do on site.
Right. Well, an excellent answer, and obviously one which you've said many times to many people. No, that's good. So one question, though, you said that obviously the smart event finishes, though, I think we said on the 17th of February. So all that content, is that not available any longer then to anybody if at that point, or is it still available on demand through another platform?
Yeah, it's always available on our online platform. So it finishes and then it moves to our product directory.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. Right. So obviously, when we started this conversation, you mentioned a few of the features that Pharmapack has got. So talk me through some of those things then, like the product towards the innovations hub and hub. So what are some of the key features that you've got as part of Pharmapack?
So we are very heavy focusing on our content program. We have the conference that is more, it's the market trends, what's happening in the industry, updates on the packaging and delivery, drug delivery industry as well. Then we have the learning labs taking place on the show floor. That content is more commercial. So that's where the companies are presenting their products. And what we saw also this year, which is great, we brought back our workshops. That's kind of the commercial pitch, but also presenting the product itself. So a company comes, they take their product, show it, and also shows the case study, how the product has helped, how it's innovative, etc.
Right.
So these are the three content types we have at the show floor. And of course, Pharmapack it's the synonym of innovation. And we have the innovation gallery as well on site. That's where we showcase the products that have been submitted by our exhibitors for the Pharmapack Awards. So people can see the newest products, what have come in the market. And again, another feature we have, I see you want to ask a question, but we have also the innovation tours. We want to make sure that every exhibitor who submitted their product, so they have a chance to talk about their product as well and have a small pitch as well.
Cool. No, so what I was going to ask you was actually about the innovation and the product awards, I suppose. What I was going to ask you is that. So how are they judged and when are they announced? And how are they announced?
Yeah. So for the products, we have a special committee. They are looking into the products. They have a special rating. They meet quite frequently to look at the product and also not looking at the description on how companies submitted their award, but also asking companies to send the product, the real sample. So this is how that is happening. So we don't have any involvement. We have our, we call it Pharmapack jury.
Because I know, I can't remember last year, but the year before it was announced on the floor, the winners, and I remember everybody going up and getting their awards, etc. Is that still the case, or is it announced in a different way?
That's still the case. And on the first day of the event, when the show closes at 6 o'clock, we will have the Pharmapack Awards,
Right.
where we will be showcasing the companies that submitted their award, and of course we'll celebrate the winners.
Fantastic. All right, brilliant. And I suppose my last question for you is, people are maybe still undecided about coming to Paris for 2 days, or maybe logging in to the event. And I should point out, by the way, it's free to attend at the moment. It's until January the 31st. So there's no excuse for not going. I have to say, there's no cost involved in terms of entry. What would you say to people who are still undecided about coming to Pharmapack?
I think pharma looks in a very good health at the moment, and there has never been so many new promising innovations taking place. And I mentioned Pharmapack is a synonym of the word innovation, and also has helped to drive the innovation within the industry. And with the big players like Aptar, Numera, Vest, and others, it has always been a place where they show their new products. And of course, for companies that are involved in packaging and drug delivery, it is the meeting place. Everyone is there, and it's a great opportunity to network, as well as see the newest innovations, and of course learn from all our content options.
Brilliant. Well, Laura, I know you're a very busy woman because you did this at the end of Friday. It was the only time you could fit me in. So I wish you well in your build up to the live event next week. And I look forward to seeing you in person in Paris the week after. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a great build up to the show. And I really look forward to Pharmapack. Pharmapack is actually one of my favorite shows of the year. And I think I went to over 40 shows last year, and it's still one of my favorite shows. So I'm really looking forward to going to Paris in February. So good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you very much. And again, for those who have not registered, you still have 1 week, and see you in Paris.
Yeah, we'll certainly will do, Laura. And as Laura said, viewers, if you'd like to know more about Pharmapack and register, it is free. The link to register and to find out more about the event will be above the video, so you can find out more. And if you've got any questions for Laura based on what she said today, then feel free to put them in the comments. I'm sure she'll be only too happy to answer. So Laura, once again, thank you very much for your time. Have a great weekend and good luck with the build up. And viewers, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend too. And as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.